Oh my gosh. Did it do it?
I don't know. I'll keep refreshing your page. We'll just sit here and
It says that it's live, but I
So
don't know if
everybody,
I gave.
we'll see.
I
I'm
don't.
just checking.
We had
I know
some
there's quite a
technical
delay.
difficulties, right? We had some tough.
Did. All of a sudden, it just closed. It
But
said,
now it
"I'm
said
not working
resume."
today."
It came back
Oh,
and it said,
it
what?
says we're live, and it says Ironman 2 chat.
Oh, so
We're
then
good.
it says the right thing.
It does. We're good.
That was weird, though. We always,
Crazy.
Tessa, why do we
Yeah.
always have these technical difficulties?
Every time.
And then you yesterday with my head kept getting bigger and smaller.
Yesterday you were and Lori decided she was taking over my live yesterday.
Look, she might still do it today. We don't know.
She might. We don't know. This is live, people. This is what happens when kids are on school vacation. You can't just, oh, girl, that's the best mug ever.
I was like, what are you talking about? You know I had to use it for today. Do you want to go? Do you want to share it? Do you want to share the link
yes.
on our Geekly page?
Yeah. Can I do it from my phone, do you think?
I just got to say, yeah, right here. Can y'all see it? Tessa's gift to me. I use it all the time, Tessa.
It was so true.
The time. Look at that.
Pretty perfect. We definitely, can I say the word? Bitch about bitches. That is something we do quite often.
I wonder, though, this is what I'm worried about. If it resumed, it didn't give an alert to everybody. Did it give you an alert? Because I don't see anybody on yet.
Because I have the bell on you. Let me pull my email up on here.
And I don't see anybody on yet. So they knew we were coming on today, and we usually get some, like, people jumping in real quick, and I don't see anybody. I wonder if they didn't even get the alert.
Stupid.
Oh, well, there's Tim Raven. Tim Raven, did you get the alert? Because we already had technical difficulties today. Imagine that, technical difficulties.
I don't see an alert in my email, and I usually...
And I was wondering, I don't think we got the alert. I don't think it sent out the alert. But, look, Tessa, I'm getting sick again.
Yeah. I don't give it to me.
Do you hear me?
I do. It doesn't sound good.
I feel it in my chest, too.
Ugh.
I know.
That's the worst.
And my dad had some kind of cough bronchitis thing on Christmas, and it made me think of you when y'all were having all the bronchitis. Are you still having the bronchitis issues?
I think we're all good. Ivy a little bit. She'll like be talking and she'll be like,
yeah.
I still have a frog in my throat, Mom.
Uh-huh.
But like she's not hacking and coughing like she was before, you know?
Good. Okay. So while you share
I'm sharing this, and then
I'm going to talk about what we're talking about today. Ironman 2. Now, who watched it? Did you watch it, Tessa? You did not watch it! Tessa, you did not watch it.
I did not watch it.
Why am I the only one?
The problem is school vacation. It's so hard to find time to do anything, let alone, like...
Don't your kids want to rewatch these movies?
My kids don't, if it was Infinity War or Guardians, they'd be super into it.
Oh, wait, I'm going to grab a tissue down here. They don't like the new ones, or they don't like the old school ones? They only like the new ones?
I think they're a little too boring for them at their age. Like, especially my 5-year-old, she's like, I don't care about Tony Stark. You know what I mean? Like,
my tissue's ready too.
She gets excited about, like, Groot.
Yeah.
And so that's why she loves the Guardians. They're fun. Thor Ragnarok they like because it's fun and upbeat and colorful. And
well, that's one thing. Next week is Thor, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not.
Next week's this one, I know. I wish that was... Am I missing Dark World? Ooh, tell me I'm going to miss Dark World. No, I wouldn't. It's too... Well...
Look at us planning what we're going to miss. Look at us planning what we're going to miss. So, it did, like, and I kind of watched it half on and half off this morning. I did. I didn't, like, fully pay attention. But... It was okay. Like Tim Raven said, I kind of thought Ironman 2, I remember it being better. And then now that I watched it, I'm like, oh, it was okay. Yeah. Is that kind of bad? I remember it being so much better. And I was but I think I get all those confused with each other. Ironman 1 and Ironman 2 and 3.
Yeah. Now, this isn't the Whiplash one, right? Or is it?
This is the one first.
Whiplash is 3.
I forget what you say, Whiplash. What is Whiplash?
The guy with the arms. You would know if it was 2. That's 3.
Well, this is the one first. The world knows that Tony Stark is Iron Man, right? And he's playing it up. He's going on the scenes. He's having parties. He's living up the Iron Man life. You remember him? I'm like, Tony Stark is living up the Iron Man life. He's getting chicks from being Iron Man.
I know.
But he also has that thing in him, and it's killing him.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
So
He
has the thing in him, and you could see, like, the vein or the things coming out. It's totally, like, killing him.
Yeah.
Who else is you know who's introduced? Scarlet Witch.
Oh, yes! So that's right.
She's
this one's pretty good because I like her.
Yeah,
and I was excited.
And it was funny because she, like, worked for his office or whatever, and she walked in and he was, like, checking her out, and he was doing, like, boxing or something when she walked in, remember? And then he's like, why don't you jump in the ring? So, well, her name, I still call her Scarlet Witch.
Crud out of
Joshua Stark! Love you! So yeah, Scarlet Witch comes in and she's all like, I need you to sign this. And he's like, why don't you jump in the ring? Don't be too hard on her, whoever he is fighting. And she totally busts out her moves. I'm like, Scarlet Witch, you can be giving stuff away.
They're gonna know.
She busted out those moves and flipped that guy around and did all these things. I was like, right there, you're giving things away. And then she was like, look, I need your thumbprint. And I like them because first, when she came in, Pepper was giving them like the side eye, like, you're gonna get a little sexual harassment thing on you right here. You keep this up, Tony.
Well, he's gonna get it with her. Jeez, she's an employee and now they're engaged. But yeah.
But then Scarlet Witch pulled up all those rules, and then Pepper was like, "Oh, never mind. That girl, she got her. Like, she's like, she don't have to worry about nothing. That girl, nobody's gonna be messing with her."
She's like, "Oh, okay."
Not even you, Iron Man, in your suit. Oh, look!
I know, you poor thing.
And then that's what I was gonna say. Tim Raven,
War
yes.
Machine.
Then you introduced War Machine. Well, first,
and that's when. They changed though. The actor changed from the first one. It was Terrence Howard, I believe.
Well, that was Don Cheadle in this one.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. In the first one, I believe it was Terrence Howard, and he was like, I don't want to be part of this, and he left himself. And then they hired Don Cheadle, who I think is fantastic. But can you imagine being that guy and you gave up like think about all the stuff that, cause Rhodey was Terrence Howard in the first one.
Well, look at Ed Norton.
So there's a nice, I know, but I don't think that was his own doing though.
Maybe not.
Pretty sure they forced him out there.
But yeah. So they first they introduced him cause they were like in court or something. Where were they? They were like.
But something about the weapons and.
And then Don Cheadle, but then no, you see Don Cheadle because Tony Stark was having that party, and that's and then War Machine came in because Tony Stark got a little crazy or something. And War Machine came in and ended that. Yeah. Right.
Yep, that's right. Yes. Yep. It's coming back to me because I just watched it a year ago. So
she don't remember. Look at her not doing her homework. You could tell I'm sick. Look, my eyes are watering.
I know, you poor thing.
I'm getting sick. Okay. Who else was introduced? Nick Fury. I know. So he was awesome in this one, and he's kind of the one who turned Iron Man around, because Iron Man was just going crazy. He was like, I'm Iron Man, and flaunting his ways, and he kind of turned him around.
He was being Tony Stark, is what he was doing.
He was being, and he's like, no. He's like, no. You can't do this.
That is Tony Stark, for sure. Like, he is just so cocky and like, I'm going to do what I want. I'm going to do who I want.
So, but this is what I didn't get. And I don't remember this part, and I wasn't paying attention good. Do you remember this? So Nick Fury shows up, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And they having coffee. And then, out of the blue, who comes? Scarlet Witch. Mm-hmm. And they notice Tony's dying from this thing.
Right.
In him, right? They notice that stuff. And then they give him something. So it doesn't kill him. Do you remember this?
Yeah. Wasn't it just like I don't know if it was anything like specific. Was it?
I don't remember.
I don't. I gotta think.
I did. Maybe I have to go watch that part. Maybe Tim Raven will know. Oh wait,
Tim Raven will know.
Says War Machine is underrated and Marvel almost made a standalone movie.
They could, definitely. I mean, there's a lot of War Machine material in the comics that's good.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, he's all right. You're gonna hate this, but it makes no sense. Okay. And I will never admit this again. Maybe I'll make you delete this video even. So
no, I ain't deleting this video. But still say it. What?
Amira's gonna hate me for this. I am 1,000,000% Team Iron Man, but when it comes to sidekicks, I much prefer Bucky than War Machine. I know.
Why? Well,
that arm. Oh, because of Sebastian Stan. Ooh, boy.
That's why? Because you want to look at him?
He's good looking. But let me tell you.
That's why, because you wanted to look at him.
There's a comic that came out. It was a quick run. I think it was 5. Maybe we should talk about it sometime on Comic Book Corner. Okay. It was, I think, 5, maybe 6 issues. And it was called War Machine, Hawkeye and the War Machine. And it was Hawkeye and the Winter Soldier. And it was Hawkeye and Bucky, and Natasha was in it a little bit, Black Widow. And it was so good. And I love Hawkeye.
You let me keep saying Scarlet Witch this whole time, and you know I'm not Black Widow.
Black Widow, yes.
But you kept letting me say Scarlet Witch.
I know. And then you put it in my head. I know who you meant. I'm glad you got it. Look, I tell you, school vacation, I'm exhausted. I can't with school vacation. It's been a week, and I got all the way through next Wednesday. You got a whole nother week.
Oh, yeah. But they don't bother me. I just lock them in the cage.
No,
I don't. I don't lock them in the cage.
No, but yours are old enough where they can more take care of themselves. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mine are like, Mom. And then I feel bad because these last 2 days, Ivy's been at art class, so Lori's alone. So when I'm doing here, she's like, okay, Mom. I'm bored. Play with me.
So finish talking about the comics.
Yeah, in the comics, so because Hawkeye and Bucky have both dated Black Widow in the comics. So it's kind of like I don't want to give too much away because we'll talk about it sometime, but it made me really, really like Bucky, and I love Hawkeye too, and I love seeing them together and interact together. It was really good. It was really, really good. Well, I'm going to table that, and we'll talk about it on Comic Book Corner because it's good.
We should. I want to know more about it. But
yeah,
if we're omitting truths right here, I could maybe even stand with you on that comment or on that comment.
Really?
Well, I don't like Bucky.
I know.
I don't like him. But when is War Machine really ever there for Iron Man?
No, he's not.
He's never there for Iron Man. So that can't be a sidekick. You're never there for Iron Man. You can't be a good sidekick.
He likes to do his own thing.
At least Bucky is there. For right?
Yeah.
At least he's there. At least he shows up. War Machine always wants to show up when things are almost done, and they don't even really need it. When it comes down to they need him, he's never around.
I know.
So I agree with you. What is this? Look at Derek with the fanciness.
Good morning.
Change my
I can't read it. It's too fancy.
Something about, is he changed his real name?
I don't know. Too fancy. The writing's too fancy. I can't read it. Joshua says he thought Black Widow was over-sexualized. Now, I'm always all about the girls shouldn't be over-sexualized. The only thing is, in the comics, even Black Widow, she's very much like Catwoman.
Well, you said she dated him and him. I was like, well, girl,
she's banged half of the Avengers. More than half of the Avengers. But the thing about her...
Listen, girl, I would be in too. I'd be like, oh, I'm an Avenger, and I'm around all these Avengers all day. I'm taking advantage of that.
You cannot blame her, right? Wait till when Black Panther came to visit, you'd be like, hey, boy, you would.
I am sick, Tim Raven. I'm sick.
I know. Poor Amanda's sick. But so anyway, she's very much like Catwoman in the comics where she uses her sexuality for so many things that I'm not upset when they do it because Harley doesn't use her sexuality to get her way, but boy, they sure made it seem like she does in Suicide Squad. So that...
I feel like they do that in that Gotham too.
And they do. I know.
Don't you think? Because I told you I just started watching Gotham and I was like, Because, right, isn't that Barbara going to be Harley Quinn?
Is she going to be Harley Quinn?
That's who I thought. Is she not? Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
You've kind of blown my mind a little bit here. She can't be Harley Quinn. I mean, I can see where they'd be like turning her into Harley Quinn, but like, no, that would annoy me a little bit if that's what's going to happen.
You don't think so? I mean, I kind of suspected that's what it was going to be, but I could be totally wrong. You know how I'm wrong. Don't go believe in me, Tessa. Don't go believe in me.
I know. I don't know. Because here's the thing, Barbara Gordon in the comic books is Batwoman.
Yeah. So Derek says no.
So I don't know.
Derek says no. So he's saying no. I'm just saying I was like, is she gonna be? I kept thinking it every time.
I can see they're making her crazy and stuff, but
yeah, I'm keep thinking it. I'm like, well, maybe she's gonna be.
She would. That's not Harley. That's not already because Harley was a psychiatrist. No, if anyone was gonna be Harley, it could maybe be Lee.
Oh, so you didn't even get. You didn't even. Oh,
because she's like a doctor and
yeah. All right. No, we're not talking about Gotham. We're not.
Yeah, because listen, we're behind. We're both behind. So let's not talk about it too much.
We're both behind. Like I'm still.
I have a whole season.
So you've watched all through season 3. You need.
I have like 3 episodes left of season 3.
Okay.
So I have a lot left.
Well, and I have like 2 seasons and a half left because I'm only halfway through.
I got all this crap I'm trying to watch. I got that. I got one more episode of The Good Place, then I'm caught up, so that's good.
Okay.
But then I want to watch The Bachelor. We got the screener for The Bachelor, and we're going to start talking about it on the Geekly Show when it comes back in 2 weeks. So be sure.
So Derek Morgan said Batwoman is on CW now. So.
Well, I hate CW. I don't like talking about.
But all these shows are on CW.
I know.
Can't not hate it.
Not.
What is Gotham on? It's on CW.
Is it now? It used to be on like ABC or NBC, one of those. Fox or it was on one of the main ones.
I thought it was on. I think it's on CW.
Only Kraft's on CW. Supergirl or whatever. Oh, I just don't like that girl.
Riverdale's on CW. I like Riverdale.
See, I've never watched it. I want to watch it. I got too much stuff. People keep telling me I gotta watch Supernatural. It's on like season 10 or something. I don't got time for that.
I'm with you. Okay. We gotta get back. Ironman 2.
Yeah.
Where were we at?
What was the cameo for that one? Tell me. Do it.
At the end? Where they were at the end and they saw this big old, like, I guess it was the Air Force, some of the Army men or something came to this site and there's this big old hole. And what did they see? The Thor's hammer, the Majar.
Yes,
what is it? How do you say it? I can never say it right. Majorn. You can't say
it. Mjolnir is really, I think, what it is.
You're not sure either, though.
Because here's the problem with these pronunciations, like Thanos and Thanos. I've been reading them for 15 years in my own way.
One way. You read it in your head one way. And then when they change it, like if it's not that way, I get it. No, I get it.
I'm like, I've been reading Thanos for how many years and it's Thanos or whatever, vice versa. I don't remember. And it's like.
We'll say Thanos. Potato. We're saying Thanos.
Yeah.
And we're saying Monajor.
Mjolnir is what I call it. See,
that's
Fox.
What call it. Y'all gotta live.
It was on Fox. So, I thought so.
Yeah. Okay, so that was the end. Like, you just know, it wasn't anything big. It was just like, oh yeah, Thor's.
Did we see Hawkeye in that one? You see him very quickly. He's in Thor.
Really? Oh, he's in Thor, not in Iron Man 2.
Okay.
So Iron Man 2, though, that's when he starts building, like, his facility and stuff, too. Remember? Like, after he had that talk with Nick Fury, and he, like, I'm telling you, he put him on the straight and narrow. He was like, you need to get it together. Thanos ain't your uncle.
Then you have to go talk to him and tell him to get his act together.
So, Derek, he said Tony will be wearing his all gold suit in Avengers 4.
You're making me feel like I have to rub my nose.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm telling you.
Now I'm like, I'm getting sick through the camera.
Someone told me yesterday, because I went live last night, that they had leaks of Endgame posters.
Yeah, see, I don't know. I don't want to, for some things I'm okay with leaks, but some things I'm like, I don't even want to know. It's
not even that I don't want to know. I'm like, how can you trust that? I'm like, I don't trust it. The way Marvel has things and lock and key, you think that's real? Like, I don't trust them.
No, and I feel like Marvel puts out fake stuff, lets stuff be leaked a lot.
Yeah. Like,
just to throw you off.
To throw you off. That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, you think they're going to let just things like that be? Oh, no. Oh, no. So is that where Derek, is that where you got your information that Tony will be wearing his all gold suit?
Yeah.
Oh, see,
I don't know how I feel about that.
See, Derek said he's seen them. That's what I'm saying. Is that where you get this all gold? Because I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. And I'll tell you, we know people who work at Marvel, and you have to literally sign your life away before you can even look at anything.
And we've interviewed people we've interviewed tons of people at Marvel that are in the movies, like, and all they talk about is like, even interviewing us. And even interviewing with us, they're like, oh, I don't know if I can say it. Like, they're nervous. Like Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas is nervous not to give, and that's a legendary actor. But he was nervous, like, oh, should I say that? Like, Marvel makes him nervous.
Yeah.
You don't think Marvel
Yeah, no kidding. And both of us have been on sets. Like, I was on the set of Guardians 2, and she was on the set of Ant-Man and the Wasp. And I mean, before you even walk in the building.
We're both on set of Captain Marvel.
That's true. But, I mean, like, before you even walk anywhere, they're like, sign all this crap. You're not going to say nothing until we tell you can. And, like, and it's, like, terrifying.
Yeah.
Like, they're like, it's literally like 6 pages of, I don't know but for Guardians, because we went on to the Atlanta filming set, and it was like this whole tablet. We had to read a whole bunch of pages and sign them, and I was like, oh my God.
I never read those things.
As it was, we were like, can we keep anything? Like, we had our little badges, and they thought about it for like, our PR guy held on to them for like a while, and then was finally like, okay guys, I guess you can take these. And we were like, okay. They're like, he's like, but no pictures anywhere. And all it said was like guest Atlanta studio. Yeah. It didn't even say Marvel on it. It was crazy.
We can't tell you, Derek. We can't tell you who wait, can we?
We'll get killed. Like, you'll watch us both die right here.
Mean, can't we tell them though? I mean, we've been on Captain Marvel's set.
We can tell you we were on the set. We can tell you we saw people. And we talked to some people, and we saw things, and we touched some things, and that's all.
We touched a lot of things. We touched a lot of things. I feel like we touched a lot of things. And things almost touched us. Do you remember? Oh, wait, can I even say that?
No, probably not.
Okay, never mind. I was just, like, they were, can I even say they were, like, working on parts of the set where we're in there?
Yeah, they were, right? They were like building stuff. We saw them
building stuff. They were building things. Yeah. But that's all I can say. I won't say what I wanted to say.
We will have so many pictures and video. Like, don't worry. We're going to, the second we're allowed to tell you, we're going to tell you.
Yeah.
I promise.
And we can tell you.
I know both of us will have videos with pictures and all that fun stuff. I know we both will.
Wait, I don't have video? What do you
No, but I mean, we'll do a video, like.
Oh, showing our pictures and stuff.
Right. Well, okay. I'm going to. I assume you will.
I guess I will.
I mean, you don't have to.
I will. You know I will.
I know.
And talk about it. We gotta how could I not talk about it? Like, there's things that happen that I want to talk about.
Yeah, like watching the trailer, aren't you like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God?
Because, yeah, remember I told you that, like, a certain part in the trailer, I was like, oh,
I know.
I touched that. I was there. Wait till they see the pictures, right?
I know. And it's like, we can't even say that during our reactions. And I want to be like, guys, you have no idea.
No.
Can't.
I know. Right? All right. But let's not talk, because now I want to talk about it more. No. Well, let's talk about, are we done with Iron Man 2?
Yeah, that's what I
was saying. Like, I remember saying, I loved Iron Man 2. And now after rewatching it, I was like, oh, it was all right.
Here's the thing. And they've stepped up the bar so much in the last, like, 2 years that, like, with Black Panther and Ant-Man and the Wasp and Thor Ragnarok and I'm going to say Guardians 2, you're not going to agree with me, and Infinity War. but they've stepped up the bar so much that it's like, yeah, that movie was good and it was great at the time.
They've
and it's
outdone themselves over and over. That the beginning movies, are just kind of like, oh, it was good, not compared to now movies. Wait, there was a question though. I think it was Tim Raven asked. And I wanted to. After Avengers Endgame, which character should be introduced? Oh, that's a good one for Tessa. Well, and I'm curious what she would say.
Oh, they're going to go Young Avengers. I hope. I really, I've said it time and time again. I hope they're going to go. So I hope we're going to get, Cassie Lang and Stature. I'm sure we will. I hope we get some more of the. I really want to see Ironheart. Riri. I don't know how you say her name really, but it's R-I-R-I. So that's how Riri. I would say it.
Rai. It has to be Riri. Rai sounds weird.
Riri. I really like her. I would love to see Avengers Academy, which I don't think we're ever going to get, but I love all of those guys. I really kind of want to see, oh my God, what's their name? There's this one gay couple, and Wiccan, which is the son of, Vision and Scarlet Witch. And he is dating, gosh, what is his name? Hulkling. And they're the cutest I love them. I would love to see them. And I think that's diversity, inclusion. Like, come on, Marvel, you totally want to have a gay superhero couple, so let's bring them in. They're kids, right? They're part of, like, the Young Avengers type. I could see that happening. I'd be so excited.
So they're young? So they're young ones? See, I don't know anything.
Yeah, they're like teenagers, and they're dating. Hulkling.
So is this Marvel Academy kind of like the X-Men Academy, where they all kind of just train? And
yeah, which is why I don't think they'll do Avengers Academy, because it's a lot like X-Men.
Like X-Men. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to pull
So what?
To show
Derek, he said, did you see Marvel Dude? Do you mean Kevin Feige? Feige? How do you say his last name?
I've interviewed him a few times.
I did too, but I still don't know how to say his name.
Kevin Feige, I believe.
Said Mutants is coming in 6 months.
Yes, I'm excited for that. Look, so there they are.
Move it over. All right.
Oh,
that's the couple? Ooh. He's green too, huh? He's like
he's Hulkling. Let me see if I can
that's
find
Hulkling.
Yes, and they're so cute. I love them.
Is that like the Hulks? Is that the Hulks?
So that's them in their like, but then here, look, this is good.
How did he become a Hulkling? Did he actually move it. Oh, look, that is neat.
See, isn't that great?
Yeah.
I want to see them.
I do. I like how they represent everybody. I like the representation. I like it.
They're super cute. So I hope, I don't know, I haven't heard, I would love to see them together. And I feel like, like I said, that's all inclusive, like, diversity.
I'm kind of sad, like, going back to, like, Black Widow, I'm kind of sad they don't show any, I want to see her banging all the Avengers. Why don't they show that? What?
Her and Hawkeye date for a while, and it's weird.
Why don't they not have, like, the only relationship you really see, like, you see Tony's relationship. Like, you don't see any, like, real dating type relationship.
I think they try to keep it more, you saw, like, Cap kiss that one chick, and, I think they try to keep it more story, I don't know.
So, well, then, I don't know if they'll bring that couple then, because if they try to keep it more story, I don't know.
But that maybe in the next chapter, that's especially with the Young Avengers, like they're kids, they're going to all be hooking up with each other.
Yeah,
and
they got hormones.
Right, exactly.
They're the Avengers. That's going to be the next title. Avengers on hormones. Tony made an element. What, do you see that? What are you saying?
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you talking about, Joshua? Oh, they're working on a Black Widow movie after the Avengers.
Yes, you knew that. Yes, and we're not sure if it's going to be a prequel or not. I'm iffy on that.
If they do, they better show her dating all the banging all the Avengers.
That's what it is. It's Black Widow.
I want to see Black Widow using her stuff.
Except does Dallas, but Natasha does the Avengers. I mean, I would probably watch it, but
it's gonna be next movie's coming. We know the titles. Natasha does the Avengers and Avengers on hormones. We've got these titles. We need to get the domain names for these. We got these online. We've already figured out this next chapter of Avengers.
Oh, this is horrible. Oh God. Oh.
Derek said TMI. TMI.
Oh my gosh. Oh boy.
So, he's laughing. I was like, is he crying? That's what I should have named it. Like, we gotta make this happen. I love these names, Tessa.
I mean, it would probably do pretty good at the box office, I'm just saying.
Like, you talk about the Aquaman pre-sales, like, you won't believe the pre-sales.
I mean, he used his sexuality to sell the movie. That's what I'm
saying. Natasha does the Avengers. Hello, that's gonna beat out every Marvel movie made. That's gonna beat out every.
Play that in a regular theater, though.
I mean, they don't have to get graphic with it, but that's like clickbait, right? Clickbait.
Oh my God, you're killing me. Oh, all right. Boy. Oh.
So yeah, I think though this is for our countdown to Endgame, every week we come in Friday. These first few, I would even say, how many have they had? How many movies have they had?
20.
I know.
Maybe 21 now.
21. I'm going to say like the first half.
With Ant-Man and the Wasp. I can't remember if that was 20 or 21.
I'm going to say this first 10 are going to be, maybe not that many, but these first 7, 8 are going to be tough to watch. Like, because it's just the older ones. And they're just not at the time they were like the best out there, right? Time, but
and
now,
I still enjoy watching them here and there, but I have to be like in the mood for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll probably, I don't know with Thor. I was gonna say Thor is the next one.
Even at the time, I wasn't in the mood for Thor, so that's what I'm saying. It's good. Next week's gonna be really hard.
Look, I'm yawning thinking about it.
Look at Derek. Look at Derek said. He wants a 4D version of Natasha Does the Avengers. Derek, you behaved yourself. We were trying to get back on track, and look what Derek did. Coming in IMAX.
Oh, God.
Derek, we were trying to behave ourselves, and that's what you're going to do.
Oh, boy.
Derek.
Derek. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh my God. Oh.
Yeah, so next week's gonna be tough.
Jane Foster's just boring AF. I can't take her. I can't do it.
Maybe we'll surprise ourselves. Maybe next week I'll be like, I forgot how great Thor is. No.
Last year I remember going, it wasn't as bad as I remembered. I mean, I like when there's just some parts that are like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he's on Earth most of the time.
Like a lot of time it drags, and I agree. Like,
I mean, I get why they did it. You got to lay the groundwork, and that's why it's been so successful. Like, look at Suicide Squad. It was a hot mess because they didn't lay the groundwork for any of these people.
Yeah,
you know, which is why they're trying to do Justice League right.
It would have still been a hot mess. It still would have been a hot mess, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Suicide Squad, even if they did like that, I didn't like.
But I'm excited for Suicide Squad too.
Oh, that's because you're your boy.
I know. Let me tell you how much I miss like his voice on social media. It's like so sad because he used to post constantly, and I'm like, I want to know James Gunn's opinion on this. And then also, by the way, today is Stanley's birthday, so happy birthday, Stanley. You're not paying attention.
I know, I saw that. We should put it on our on the Geekly like socials too.
We should.
Like, because I saw that. Hold up. There were people on Twitter, Derek said, can we add it? Is it going to be huge if I add it to the... Yeah, oh my God! Why? Oh! Derek, what up, bro? Look at Derek look at him with his little pose. Derek! I didn't know he was that smooth, Derek. Look at you.
Oh my God.
Derek is smooth. Look at him.
I couldn't even read the words.
I couldn't either. But he said that people
I'm crying. Oh my God.
Now every time I read Derek's comment, look, I'm reading it like this. There are people on Twitter crying that Tony posted his contract was over.
Did he do that?
Did he tweet that it was over?
We all knew it already. We already knew his contract was over. Him and Chris Evans, and I think even Chris Hemsworth is up.
Oh, he said it too? Well,
I think we just have
Chris Evans posted or he tweeted like, oh, so sad, wrapping up Avengers 4, won't see these people. Like, he kind of like said it like that. He didn't say his contract was over. But.
Right, but if you can look up that. I mean, we've known that I believe the three of them are up with contracts after this, or Thor might have like one more, but it's just, that doesn't mean jack diddly. They can bring them back. It's so ridiculous. Like, people get so worked up about that stuff. A contract means nothing. You can make another contract. Amanda and I work with people, right? Sure. And if we work with a brand just because our contract ended on one thing, it doesn't mean we're never going to work with them again.
Now it made it smaller.
Oh, well, there you go. Maybe because it was less. Maybe it depends on what they write. I don't know.
Hey, Tessa.
It's taking over my part.
Hey, Tessa. I'm going to be... Okay, Tim Raven said, I think Pepper Potts will save Tony in space with the rescue suit.
It's her or Captain Marvel, for sure.
Yeah.
It's rescue or Captain Marvel. The only thing is that
Isn't Pepper with child? This is what I'm worried about. Isn't Pepper with child?
Maybe.
Is she not pregnant? Like, we pretty much think, she better not be going, I hope it ain't her. She don't need to be.
There's a lot of speculation that this isn't right after. This is like in the middle of the movie.
Oh, she done had the baby?
People are thinking this is maybe the future. Maybe he's gone back out there. Like, it might not be related, which I think is crazy because he's clearly on the Milano or the Benatar, whatever they call it.
And Nebula's clearly like with him.
Right. So
I think
it's all speculation. The only thing that bothers me is that, like, are they trying? Marvel is sneaky. Like, we just talked about how they're sneaky. And, I mean, think about the Infinity War trailer. We saw Hulk running through Wakanda.
And it wasn't even in the movie. Yeah.
It wasn't even there. So, they're making us think, because he says rescue, because there's no hope of rescue. Everyone's like, oh, rescue. Oh, we know she's a rescue suit. She posted a picture of herself in the rescue suit. Like, they're making us think that, and then they're not even going to have that line in the movie, and it's going to be Captain Marvel. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? I just feel
Derek said, now where are you getting this information, Derek? This set 5 years later, this Avengers.
Who knows? Just speculations and leaks. Derek. And I mean, we don't know. Nobody knows for sure, right? Nah. Well, some people do, I'm sure, but I know.
Superman's going to say, look, he's bringing in DC. He said Superman's going to save him.
That will be quite the crossover. Flying through space.
But I think Marvel is. I think you might be right. They might be playing games. They might be playing games. They know what
they're doing.
But I'm just saying, if Pepper is pregnant, she better not be going up in space. That ain't good. You can't even fly after certain months. She don't need to be flying up in space.
I know.
With child. Oh no, that's gonna mess with her equilibrium. Oh no.
With her. You're right though.
I know. She don't need to be doing, no. I don't agree with this. I don't agree if that's what the case.
Stay home.
I think it's going to be Captain Marvel. I think
nobody likes you anyway. You're just as boring as Jane Foster.
Tessa said it. Derek, did you hear that? Derek. Did you hear that? Did you hear what Tessa said?
I'm right, Derek. Derek, I guess I got to look this way.
Is she right? Look, Derek, if you think Tessa's right, put your hand like this. Derek!
Oh my God, Tim Raven, I know. I don't think we're ever going to get it.
Why are they doing this? It's already been released and people know. Why are they doing it? Are they just not going to release it here now?
Who knows?
Like, why are they doing this to us?
Well, and you know it doesn't give away the only thing it gives away for Endgame is that Peter's alive, which I still think they shouldn't have even announced this movie. They should have tried to totally keep it under wraps. I know it's a different studio, and I'm sure that's partly why Sony was like, screw you, we're doing it anyway, because they want to promote the movie.
Yeah.
But they should have just, like, maybe even at the very end of Endgame, like that day after or whatever, that weekend, then drop the trailer. And people would be like, wait, what? Like,
yeah.
You know, I don't know. I don't like how I don't like that they announced it.
When is it coming out?
What?
When is it coming out?
I think like the summer. Maybe like August or September. I don't know. Because
I don't know.
We don't know much about it. I can look it up. But it's frustrating because I feel like they should have kept it under wraps. Like, you know, because, I mean, obviously he's going to come back. We know he's going to come back, but like you didn't need to, I don't know. Just annoys me.
I agree.
July 5th.
I agree. Like they should have like dropped a bomb at the end of like Endgame or something. Just waited. But yeah, no, you're right.
You don't need to promote that. You know people are going to go see it.
What did they show? Oh, he's saying
the trailer.
The Endgame trailer. He's saying the Endgame trailer is going to be New Year's Eve. Well, this is what I'm thinking too. Aren't they supposed to, like, didn't they say a new Star Wars trailer is going to be this year? Like, by the end of this year also?
I know, we got like 3 days left.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if they're going to release these, they wouldn't release them back, like, the same day. Maybe
who knows? Far From Home is not Marvel. It's Sony.
True, it's not Disney. No.
So it could be.
I don't know why they're doing that to us. I don't like all this.
I know. I'm stressed out because, like, I got places to be on New Year's Eve and, like, I need to get my reaction up right away.
Right?
What the heck? And I'm going to start drinking at, like, 5 o'clock, so if it's after 5 o'clock.
No, we want to see you drunk react. Who wants to see Tessa drunk react? Who wants to see it? Who wants to see it? Listen, Derek, if you want to see Tessa drunk react, do this. Oh! Right? Derek, if you want to see Tessa drunk react, do this. Oh, he wants to see Tessa drunk react. You know what? Derek wants to see it.
Because listen, I told myself I'm not having any alcohol from January 1st to the cruise on January 23rd. That's a long time for me. Amanda can vouch for that. I'm starting to drink early.
Derek wants to see it.
Well, I'm gonna be at like, my husband's family has like a big get together that starts at like 4 o'clock. Like I'm gonna be,
oh no.
If it drops after that, it's gonna be really interesting.
You gotta be prepared, Tessa. On Christmas Day, I brought my computer with me.
You did?
I brought my tripod stand for my phone. Like I come prepared. Where even on those, because that happened on Thanksgiving, they dropped, what was it, The Lion King. And I wasn't home. But I came prepared. When I go to this, I'm like, you never know what they're gonna do. So I came prepared.
I know.
I'm gonna do it on New Year's Day and New Year's Eve and all of those too. When I go out.
Well, we got us on Christmas, which we knew because the day, I think it was Christmas Eve morning, or the day before they said this was coming Christmas Day.
Yeah.
So I knew that was coming, and I was lucky because we had to leave like 10 minutes later. Like I just got my reaction in before I had to leave. I didn't even get to do any of my like picking my thumbnail, any of that till I got home.
Yeah.
I just started uploading and go. You know what I mean?
Release it early enough. It wasn't like, it was like, kind of early. So that was good.
I think it was like 9 o'clock.
Oh, well, that's like
8 for you.
Well, because 8 my time. So that's what I keep thinking. You're an hour ahead. So yeah. But after I did get mine up and stuff, we pretty much like left soon after. So I agree.
Yeah, I had to leave at 9:20 and it dropped and I was like, ah.
If they do it though, they better do it earlier in the day. I'm with you.
I can't.
Derek, I know. That movie was creepy.
I didn't tell you. I marked my words. That kid got switched out. I said it in my reaction. I swear. When the kid saw the other kid, whatever on the beach, that's it. He's the weirdo back. And Brett and I watched it again, and you know how his mouth was all messed up? The two kids were looking at each other?
Yeah, what?
I think the evil one messed up his mouth so he couldn't talk and tell his family that wasn't the...
Don't be spoiling it for me. You're already calling it. Don't be spoiling it.
I mean, I don't know.
Did you watch Get Out?
Yeah.
So I didn't know things that were going to happen in that. Did you? Did you call that? No.
I didn't. Brett called it way early. He called a simple favor on me. I'm like, shut your mouth. Don't keep your theories in your head. Because he's always right. Yeah.
I mean, I'll call it watching the movie, but like from the trailers, I don't know. I can't call it from the trailer.
Get Out.
And that's another thing. Derek is right. What is up with the scissors? Do you understand that? Like the scissors all in the movie. I was like, even when I was watching that trailer, I was like, what is up with those scissors?
I know. I don't know. I tell you, in Get Out though, it's been out long enough. We can say it. But Brett totally called that girl was like involved. He like from the beginning, he's like, no, she's bringing him home knowing that her family's like that. I was like, what? And then he was.
Oh, I know that they were just like, kind of, yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah. Look, I was reading when you were talking though, because Joshua Stark came in. Like, we still talking, he thinks we still talking about Ironman 2. That was 30 minutes ago. We already passed Ironman 2.
We don't stay, Do you think we stay on topic? It's hard enough for me to stay on topic by myself. When it's the two of us, forget it.
Tim Raven said we're getting the Shazam trailer next week. They did drop an international one I saw.
They did?
Like this week, which I never like doing that. And I figured that was even when I like clicked the international and it was like in Chinese or something. It was like, I was like, I can't be watching this one.
I know.
So I didn't watch it. But I figured we were going to get one here pretty soon after I saw that.
I think it looks pretty good. Like, looks better than Aquaman. Here's the thing I want.
You better what? You tried to sneak that in.
So, Joshua even told me Aquaman's not worth seeing in the movie.
I know, Joshua don't like it.
You but you kind of were like, the things you told me make me not want to see it in the movie.
I know.
A weak villain.
Well, that's why I said, could you even call Black Manta in Aquaman a villain? Like, I was like, he wasn't even he tried to be, but he was more like a pawn, I thought, in Aquaman. Not even like a real villain. Like, he was used by other people, you know?
Yeah,
so I was like, he can't even be a
real villain. No, I don't know, because I haven't seen it.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
So, no backstory. Like, there was things I was upset about. Not enough backstory. The backstory we saw was pretty much in the trailer.
Yeah,
in every trailer we saw. I was like, that's what we...
Do you know what it reminded me of? So bad, and it's so stupid. You've seen Harry Potter, right?
Yeah.
Okay, remember in the first one when he's there with his cousin and he's like talking to the snake behind the... Isn't that the same damn thing? They're making fun of him.
Oh, yeah.
And he's
talking I know what you're talking about. When they went to because they went on the field trip or something, and they had that snake and he starts talking Slytherin, and then like they do the same thing with the fish and he's...
It's so stupid. I'm like, hello, Harry Potter was easy.
Now that you say that, it kind of like is like Harry Potter like that. And that's like all they show. Like they showed that in the trailer and that's all you see. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like everything in the backstory of Aquaman is what you see in the trailer. And that's what I was mad about.
Well, and then Marshall even said, our friend Marshall, he said it's literally the corniest movie he's ever seen. He said it was so cheesy. And I trust him when he comes to movies.
It was the lines. And that's what I said.
You said too.
That's why I said Jason Momoa as Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones is so much hotter than he is in Aquaman.
Because he keeps his mouth shut.
Because of the lines they give him that makes him just like, you know, I agree. I told you that. I said the lines they give him makes him just so cheesy and not as hot. Like,
so why would I want to see it in the theater?
Because it's beautiful. And the underwater
watch it at home on my 4K TV.
The underwater, like on the big screen and the underwater scene. Like I told you, that final battle.
I know, I'm sure
it was like a Star Wars battle underwater.
Like, would you $30 to go see it? That's crazy.
What, $30? What?
It's like $12 plus fees plus whatever at my local theater per ticket. If it's two of us, it's $30.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like $5 at mine.
It's how much?
If you go see it like in the matinee. Like, or if you even see it Monday anytime through, no, it's Sunday through
have
Thursday.
Anymore, remember?
Oh yeah. But even if you see it any time of day at my theaters, Sunday through Thursday, it's $5 even any time of day.
Yeah, that's amazing. See, we don't have that. We have the only time we have matinees, like they have it during school break. Like they just brought them up. That's how we were able to see Mary Poppins Returns on Friday during the day.
Wait, let's stop it. Because Dance Party came in and called me gorgeous, so I have to respond right away to that. Thank you, Dance Party. Okay, what was you saying again?
They just bring back matinees during like school breaks, but not during the weeks ever. Which is like regular, which is like when I would go see it by myself. Because Brett's like, I'm not going to see that thing in the theater. It's going to be crap.
We need Joshua Stark to find you some illegal stuff for it. To find you an illegal copy. And he said, and I don't know what my friend What does this say here? This doesn't help. It's going to make it... Oh my gosh! No! Stop it! Stop it! Why does it do that?
I don't know.
And I don't want my friend... I burst out laughing when Aquaman... See how it keeps going like that? I burst out laughing when Aquaman took itself seriously. I hadn't laughed so hard since a Hugh Jackman film called...
The Fountain.
Uh-huh.
Never.
He said, lies, the Star Wars battle. It was annoying. No! Joshua Stark, shut your mouth! That was not... I thought that scene was awesome. He's just... No, he's got a chip on his shoulder for it now. He didn't like all the rest of the stuff.
Good. He's my boy.
So
we see eye to eye here, Joshua.
And so, look. And how did it rip off Ant-Man and the Wasp? How did it rip off? I mean, I've seen Ant-Man and the Wasp many times.
Was anyone stuck in the microverse?
No. How did it, I want to know why Joshua Stark thought it ripped off Ant-Man and the Wasp. Because I can't even picture that in my head.
I mean, I'm no help. I haven't seen it.
Even from the trailers, can you even think it would rip off Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Was that just the door to Atlantis, or were people stuck in there? The one he said he could have peed on, which is stupid.
No, that was something else. That was on Earth when he was in that thing on Earth. But yeah, then they go back. I don't want to say. They're kind of. No, it's not like they're stuck like Ant-Man in the... I can't even see how they rip it off. And then he's going to say that comment and not even, follow up on it.
I know. He's taking a long time to respond. And I got to go.
You're waiting. And I got to pee.
I got to go make another coffee. I've only had one today. I got to finish this video I'm working on. I got another video I'm working on. I got a lot of work to do. I want to play Red Dead 2. I'm obsessed with it, and I didn't even get to play it yesterday.
I'm going to watch Gotham. I'm going to watch Gotham season 2 after this. So, oh no, you know what I'm going to watch?
What are you going to watch?
I think it's on today. Didn't we not do the trailer reaction?
Yeah, Brett and I are going to watch it tonight. And that's okay, Brett was I want to watch it, so I'm going to wait. Because I was I want to watch it and do a review and get it up. He's well, I want to watch it tonight. Also, he was I'm bringing home a couple bottles of wine, so I can't really do a reaction after, because I'll be whoa, guys, that was so good.
Whoa, who wants to see Tessa's drunk reaction? No, but I'm going to watch it after this, because I really want to see it. What is it? Bandersnatch.
Bandersnatch, but I just love Black Mirror. I love it so much.
Me too.
Oh my God, it's so good. So we've never talked about Black Mirror.
Never.
Okay, so Brett always tells me the nosedive one. He's that's you.
Wait, which one is the nosedive?
Oh, where everybody walks by and rates people. So he's that's you. You just want everybody to rate you.
And when she's the maid of honor.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah, yeah.
Trying to get to the wedding, and she just her.
But that's
going down.
That's any social media kind of person though too.
It is.
Greg was saying, oh yeah,
that's so
But what is your favorite one?
Well, that's one of my favorite ones. I just was talking to somebody else about this.
Yeah, no, they asked me too, so it made me. Was it Josh or it was somebody or Mr. Carius maybe?
Maybe I should pull up because I can't remember the names of them. But the one where but I remember the name anyway.
I like the one when they implanted something in the little girl's head, and then the mom could monitor her.
That one was crazy. Yes,
that one was crazy. Remember?
That one was crazy. What about the one where I don't know if he was just a boyfriend or whatever, but he died, and then they ordered that she ordered that copy of him to come.
Oh yeah, that was good. What was the
creepy
one with that museum that torture, the torture museum?
Yeah, and she was she went there to torture the guy because he had
and that
messed with her dad or whatever, there, right? That was her dad in the jail cell.
Yeah,
that was good.
There's so many good ones.
There's one more, and I can't think of it, so I got to look at what I said here.
Oh, he's saying Atlanta is the same as Janet Van Dyke.
Well, don't tell me. Oh, Playtest. The one where the guy was testing that video game thing, and they thought he was in this horror. Remember they told him he was going to be in a horror video game, and he had to stay the night in that house. That one was good.
That one. How do I not remember that one?
That was good. It's called
What was it called?
Playtest.
I'm going to have to go back and watch something. Because
watch a little bit of it and He was like trapped in the house and they were telling him he'll see things and they won't be real. And that one girl was like helping him, but then it was good.
I don't remember that one. I wonder if I accidentally skipped, because there's a couple though, because it's kind of like Room 104. Like I think some are great and some of them just like, that one's okay, you know?
Or has some, did you watch one of the most recent ones? Have you been caught up on it?
When they ate the penis?
Not that one. That one was weird too. No, the one with the guy.
Which what?
See him naked. They were like, she wanted a baby. That one, I don't want to give any.
Oh yeah. I saw that one, and they were like went to the room, and then that guy was the hairy guy. I was like, oh, you gotta have a hairy little baby. That one wasn't as weird as eating a penis. Did you see eating a penis?
I did. I think we're totally caught up. The last one we saw was the girl that was a writer, and she was
Joshua. See, Joshua, I've talked about this. Joshua knows. He's like, what was that? The show that got a man to talk about eating penises? That's the one.
And they were like, this is all consensual. I just want to eat my penis.
I know. And then who was it that told me? Maybe Heavy Duty Smokes, because I think it was Heavy Duty Smokes. He watches some guy's YouTube channel where this guy talks about real stories that happen. And he said that one with the eating the penis is a real story.
What's that? Yes.
And now that I go back to the beginning, it said
a real story.
It said this is based on true events, and that's like the only time that Room 104 happened. Yeah. So I was like, oh, they really ate. That made it even creepier. Like, oh, they really ate each other's penises. Yeah.
And their own.
And then they had the diaper.
Then the other one, the last one I want to say of Black Mirror, I looked it up. That was my favorite. Was the Shut Up and Dance. That was
Shut Up and Dance.
Okay. Remember the boy that like you see he was like watching porn and he like jerks off or whatever, and then they're like, I know what you did, and they took a video of him through his camera, and like so you think it's this teenage kid and they're just blackmailing him that like he jerked off, whatever. But like then they're making him do all this stuff, like you have to go to this person and do this, and there's all these people that they were making do different things. You kind of remember that?
I kind of remember that one.
And then at the end, they want him to kill this guy.
Was that in season 1 or 2?
I don't know.
Because season 1 I watched, it might have been season 1, because those
I think it's one of the very last.
Is it?
And they tell him to kill this guy. And then the guys are talking. He's like, "What did you do? What did you do?" Blah blah blah. And then you find out he was watching like Kid, and that's why he was all worried about it. And his mom called. And here's the thing: they say, "Or we're going to release it to your family." And they made all these people do all these things, and they still released all the stuff to their family.
Is that the one when the guy was doing the pig?
There was like a cake. No, that was like the first episode. That was weird.
That one was weird too. When I was like, he's doing the pig,
and he did it.
Oh, that was. I know. Oh, it wasn't that one.
And then you saw at the end that like it messed with his home life. Like his wife and him weren't even.
Oh my God, no! What would you do if your husband was doing the pig?
Me.
I know. Yeah, that's it. Joshua Stark, top 15 is the one who talks about those stories. And he talked about the guys eating the penises. Like they talk about crazy, like true life stories. That was it.
It's weird. All right, I gotta go. It's been an hour.
I gotta pee. I gotta pee so bad. I have my legs crossed. I've been having to pee for like the last 20 minutes.
I gotta feed my child. She's playing Fortnite. She's 5 and she's playing Fortnite by herself. So that's
Look
good.
How though we always get on different subjects. We always do. We started off. We talked about Ironman 2. We started off for like 15 minutes, and then we always get on different subjects. We do. Yeah. It happens. We just like chatting. But next week, Tessa, you better do your homework. Hulk, Joshua Stark is going to send you the link.
Thor. It's Thor.
Oh, why did I say Hulk? Thor. Yeah. No. Never mind.
Ugh. I have Thor. I have all the movies. I could watch it.
I don't have Thor. I never wanted to own Thor. All right, y'all. I love you guys.
Love you guys.
Hanging out with Tessa. Remember, first Thursday, we're going to have Tessa's comic book corner on her channel.
I know. We might talk about Hawkeye, and I'm going to pull up. We might talk about Hawkeye and Winter Soldier.
I kind of want to know about it now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Bye, y'all. Uh-oh, how do I finish this?
Down at the bottom.
There it is. Finish. Bye.